pretty much I grew up with the Caribbean vibes, but I also grew up in the United States, so so my vibe is like pretty much I'm in the tri-state, so we call it, it's like a melting pot of
Mhm.
multicultural vibe,
Yeah, man.
So it's interesting what I experience. So I'm like fully versed when it comes to music and culture. You know what I mean?
All right. Now, when did you start singing, especially reggae music?
Well, really, about I would say 2000, 2004 and five, or five, something like that.
Hmm.
So we had this reggae band we put together.
Mhm.
Um, in New Jersey. So it just stemmed out from a bedroom band to a backyard band to a in the club band and we kind of toured around the Caribbean and throughout the states, Canada, back, you know. So
Mhm.
it just pretty much and then it moved from reggae into a more mixed I would say verse type of Caribbean band, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, but we started as a reggae band, and that introduced me to a lot of different kind of music and just a lot of different musicians and just a lot of vibes. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Mhm. So you exposed in different cultures that are there in the Dominican Republic is next to Haiti, eh?
No, no. So it's not Dominican Republic. It's Dominica. It's the Commonwealth of,
Dominica. All
yeah.
right. Is it
So
next
so
to
it's
Haiti?
no, 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 no. It's in the center of the Caribbean. It's down there at you have Dominica, you have Saint Lucia, you have Grenada, you have Guadeloupe, Martinique, you have Antigua. Those islands are around those
Okay.
islands down there.
All right. Yeah. So you far from Jamaica.
Not too far, but it's it's a center of the Caribbean is just a whole different ball game over there. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
It's
Okay.
it's the Dominica as an island is just full of they call it the nature island of the Caribbean, you know what I'm saying? Um the land is just full of natural resources, you know what I mean? So it's just real natural. They say this is where Caribbean people go on vacation. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So according to history books, those islands were conquered by the Spanish, by the Portuguese, and by the English people. So which other cultures that are there in your new area?
okay, so Dominica was conquered by first the Carib Indians, right? Well, the Carib Indians lived on the island.
Mhm.
So you had the Caribs, and then you had the Arawak Indians, and
Mhm.
then the Spanish came and conquered them.
Mhm.
Then the French came and conquered the
Mhm.
Spanish, and then the English came and conquered the French. you know, so
It's a long story. Eh?
yeah, so that one island has all this bulk of culture in there. You know,
Okay.
so
So
uh,
when you started this music, which other members were there in your group?
well, with a bunch of we passed a lot of members, and from different islands as well,
Mhm.
and it took us a while to be stable because we went through a lot of different musicians.
Mhm.
Um, just like like sometimes we were traveling, we would take musicians from other groups,
Mhm.
or just always upgrading to better musicians, or just creating different vibes with musicians from different islands.
All right. So you started with the reggae music, or you
Right.
started with other genres before you came to reggae music?
No, it was a complete reggae band.
Okay.
Yes, yes, it was a complete
Okay.
reggae band. And it's because we start getting more popular, and
Mhm.
people start requesting different music, like, and then the management came to us and Like if you would just be not just a reggae band, but a Caribbean, but like an infused Caribbean band. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that was our goal to really play everything Caribbean. Then we move from that to everything that is popular in the United States. You know what I'm saying? So we um we had a little bit of everything
All right.
at
I
one point.
didn't. All right. I didn't know that French even conquered that area there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So Dominica is between two French islands, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Dominica is on the north, to the north of Dominica is Guadeloupe, a French island, and to the
Hmm.
south of Dominica is Martinique.
Martinique.
So yes. So and they like and listen, you could stay on the south and see vehicles passing through from Martinique.
Mm.
And you can stay in the north of Dominica and see vehicles passing. That's how close they are. Like they're
Oh, oh,
like an
oh, oh.
hour away or something like that. You
All
know?
right.
So the French once control those three islands,
Hmm.
but the English took Dominica away from the French. So
Okay.
that's why Dominica is English, but they
Okay.
have a Creole background.
All right. So you
Understand?
can speak French, you can speak English, you can speak. Uh,
Right, right.
all right.
A little everything, yeah.
Okay. So when you grew up, which reggae artist did you grow up listening to?
Well, you know, and again, music is huge in the Caribbean. So, so reggae is Caribbean music. So it's like
Hmm. Hmm.
I heard reggae everywhere and every day, it was just everyday thing, you know.
Hmm.
Um, so I listen to artists like Burning Spear,
Hmm.
the band Culture, Joseph Hill, the band Culture,
True. Yeah.
um, Gregory Isaac.
Hmm.
Uh, I used to listen to my grandmother listened to every morning to Eric Donaldson. You know, this old school. This is
Old
my yeah
school.
this
Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Burning
yeah
Spear.
yeah, Bonnie Whaler. This is where my foundation started, you know, reggae. You know, start listening to those type of artists, and then as I grew up, I started listening to more. I would say like Luciano and Barris and
Bushman.
Hussein and you know all the way up all the way up to Capleton and Switzerland. Those new artists, but
Uh,
um, my foundation is back there.
all
You know.
right. All right, my brother. So, when did you realize that you have the potential of being a reggae singer, true reggae singer?
And again, it's my uprising is the way reggae was always my thing because you know as a youth I've been through the struggles, you understand?
Mhm.
So growing up on the island was rough. So reggae was a source of inspiration to us. You know what I mean, as a youth,
Mhm.
so all the little youths I grew up with. You know what I mean, so at a young age I was within the Rasta community and you know even as young when I was in primary school, yeah,
Mhm.
I was with the Rasta community, so uh, I learned a lot of you know revolutionary stuff from an early age, you know. So I was like well equipped with mentally, you know.
Mhm.
I was well equipped mentally just to know how to deal with the challenges to come, you know. So I always knew that there was something else I had to do, you know, and reggae is the vessel to
Mhm.
bring the message across.
True, true. Do you still remember your first album? What was the name of your first album or your first singer professionally?
Professionally.
True.
So my first single professionally, actually I put out professionally. I used to record a lot of songs, but
Mm.
professionally I put out an EP called "Man Is Just a Man."
Just a man.
Yeah, and this is what up to this time. So I released it in 2015, and this is still effective right now.
Mm.
It's a good compilation, and it is still effective right now. So I play them whenever I go live. You're also gonna hear them when I perform in in Johannesburg and Cape Town.
All right, I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that, my brother. So, how many albums do you have under your belt now, up to now?
As I said, I have one official EP out, but
Mhm.
I have a lot of singles out from different producers. Yeah. So after my EP was the opening was to introduce me personally as an artist, and
Mhm.
then it just trickled down into a lot of singles because I got introduced to a lot of producers from Jamaica and a lot of producers from Africa, you know, and producers in the States, in different countries, you know, from Europe. So I just did a lot of singles for a lot of different producers. So I have a lot of songs out, but they are more singles than an album.
All right. So, which other great artists have you worked with there, or have you shared the stage with there?
I've shared the stage with a lot of artists, you know.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Um, big
Sizzla
names, yeah,
Capleton.
yeah. So big names, Sizzler,
Anthony B.
Sean
Mhm.
Paul,
Jumbo.
Turbulence,
Mm,
Beanie Man, you know, let's name it, a
mm,
bunch of them.
mhm.
Um, so I shared the stage with a lot, and I've shared the stage with a lot of upcoming artists as well. You
All
know,
right.
um, just building vibe with them. You know.
Uh-huh. So, what's your contribution to the youths there? Something that you can give to the youths there, just to promote them musically.
What's the contribution I give to the youth?
Yeah, to the youths or your community.
So I have I have a studio for the public, but it's always open to any musician that wants to record. You
Mhm.
know, so I record for free.
Okay.
I record for free. They have a chance to use my studio just to put their work together. You know,
Okay.
and plus just encouragement and just share what my knowledge of the music business itself, you know, because
Mhm.
talent is one thing, but the business is a whole different ballgame, you know. So
Yeah.
youth,
So, what does one need to do in order to be a great artist? What do you need to do?
well, honestly, to be great,
Discipline wise.
yeah, yes, okay. So you're right. Discipline is one thing.
Mhm.
Uh, uh, a passion. You need a passion. I mean, you definitely
Yeah.
have to have the passion
True. True.
and a goal, a passion,
Mhm.
goal, and an aim, discipline, and consistency. You
Right.
know, and working on your craft, working on you as an artist. You know, and believing in yourself. You know,
Mhm.
that's the main thing.
Mhm.
Even though you might not find the break, but you have to believe in yourself till you find that break.
All right. How
Yeah.
difficult it is to write a song?
Well, writing a song is a vibe. Understand?
Mm.
It's deeper than what meets the eye. So it's not just
Mhm.
uh, it's just not picking up a pen and write. You have to have the vibe. You know,
All
it's
right.
the but for me it's like a spiritual vibe. Like I don't even put pen to paper no more.
Mhm.
I just stand in front of the mic and I just vibe and the music comes,
Mhm.
you know. So it's not about even how smart you are. You know, some people say, oh, you gotta know how to compose and
Mm.
it's a you know, but really it's not about that.
So
It's
it's
just
spiritual thing. Eh?
yes,
All
yes,
right,
yes,
brother.
because
S-
I know artists that cannot that cannot read it all right,
mm,
and
mm,
they are one of the best lyricists. Like You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They
Mm,
they could memorize, they could sing and memorize everything. So
mhm,
so that there is even a bigger talent or a deeper spiritual sense of creation. I mean,
mhm. So, have you ever set your foot here in Africa before?
no, no, I haven't.
It's still a dreamland.
Yes, yes, yes.
So there's this concert, benefit concert of a pressure bus pipe that is coming here in South Africa in Soweto. So you're one of the artists that are going to be there. Can you
Yeah,
just explain on that, mi brother?
yes, yes, yes. So I'll definitely be on the benefit concert, and just being this, just my presence amongst all these other great artists
Mhm,
is mind boggling to me. And I'm saying because it's like I'm always willing to make that move, and just always on the go as an artist. I mean, that's one of the greatest things to
mhm,
hit road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to hit road as an artist. So just being in South Africa and being part of a benefit concert or anything I can do, what I mean, to uplift the youths and just something positive is
mhm,
great. So when I was contacted by Empress Pro, it's like um the only thing I could say was yes,
mhm.
and I'm happy to be definitely on that show.
So it would be a first time to be in motherland.
Right, right. Yeah,
All
so it
right.
will be the first time, and also I will be there before that. I'll be in Cape Town.
Mhm.
So I'll be in Cape Town in on the 24th.
Okay.
I have a show in Cape Town on the 24th, and I will be in Johannesburg um for the benefit concert. And after the benefit concert, I have a show on the 29th in Johannesburg. So I'm like all over the place, man.
So you'll
Just
you'll stay here for a little bit, huh?
yes, yes. I'll be in South Africa for like 2 weeks or
Two
or
weeks.
2 weeks plus.
I
Yeah.
think I think my brothers from the West should come back home now. It's time to come back home,
Yes,
come
yes.
to Africa.
A lot of those artists, even when I was younger, those
Mm.
artists would always say repatriation back to Africa,
True, true.
but sometimes it's easier said than done,
Yeah, man, true,
so
true.
I've been hearing it all these years, but it is slowly happening,
Hmm.
but even
Hmm.
even the people that was pushing it or that are pushing it should make those first moves. You understand?
True.
So you can't be a spokesman for repatriation and then you not repatriating yourself.
Okay,
Understand? So
okay.
if I was a spokesman for repatriation, I should be the first one repatriating. Understand?
Yeah.
I should be the
And
first
choose
one.
any place and choose any place, any
Yes, and
country
I
that you
say,
want to live.
yeah, I'd have been like, yo, this is it. Come here. All my brothers come, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's about time we actually start doing it physically, not just saying it.
True,
But
true, true,
in
true,
due
true.
time, things will
Mhm.
all fall in place.
All right, all right.
Right, right.
So, what is the lineup of Cape Town and Johannesburg? Are there any artists that you know of that will be performing on your when you're performing there?
In Johannesburg?
Yeah, Johannesburg and Cape Town. You said you'll be performing in
Yeah,
Cape Town.
it's a few of them.
Mhm.
Just a little few of them I know personally.
Okay.
Um, I'm excited to be alongside Rain Africa. You
True.
know, yeah, she's a phenomenal artist.
Yeah, man.
And we have a song together. So
Mhm.
um, that's one of the artists I really am excited to see and be alongside and perform. Um, that's it. When the rest of the artists, I just briefly know about them, you know.
Hmm.
And in Cape Town we have Millie. Yeah, so Millie is one of the most warm artists I could probably just always for the cause. I mean, she's like a revolutionary sister. You know what I mean,
All
so
right. All
I
right.
love her spirit. So so big up to Millie.
Okay.
And we're currently working on a song together. So so I'm willing to open up to every artist, just all who I can come across, and get to know and meet and greet and do some work
Okay.
with,
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
yes,
I
yes.
was going to ask you about that, about the collaboration. Is there anything that you're thinking of collaborating with artists here in South Africa?
Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm
You are
open to
in
that.
Africa.
So
Uh-huh.
I have the collaboration with Rain Africa, and that is great.
Mhm.
And I'm also hoping to collab with other acts as well.
Okay.
I'm currently working on a collaboration with Millie in South Africa, Cape Town. So
Mhm.
I'm hoping to when I'm on the ground
All
to
right.
to make those connections physically, so we can you know connect
Mhm.
with more artists, and just the community as well.
All right.
I'm playing to connect with everybody. So
Yes.
the
Yeah.
vibes,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
vibes, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And when you are here in South Africa, you'll be there in the township there. You'll be meeting people there in Soweto
Yes, yes.
on that benefit concert.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm a big up the Empress Pro, you know what I'm saying, for
Mm.
giving me that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so pressure is a big inspiration of mine as well too,
Mhm.
Um so it's always great to pressure is also like one of those islands down in the Caribbean from the Virgin Islands. So,
Virgin Island,
you
yeah.
know, that's a good that the Virgin Islands and Dominica is a big connection. It's a lot of Dominicans over in the Virgin Islands. No, I've been there before. So connecting with pressure is a great thing as well too. So, looking forward for that.
So, which other places have you visited, maybe in Europe or in the United States, to perform?
Well, I've been up and down the states. That's like my background. So I'm all performing multiple states, different states,
Mhm.
a few islands. I've been in Jamaica a few times.
Mhm.
I haven't been to Europe, and I
Mhm.
haven't been to Africa. So this is the two grounds I'm hoping this year and going into next year that I can really make a stamping ground.
So, is there any album that is on pipeline at the moment?
Yes, yes. I'm working on a new EP right now.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I have so many tracks to choose from. It's just mind blowing.
All
So
right.
that should be out by February.
Okay.
Um,
Next year.
in the top of the year. So yeah.
Mhm. All right. Have you which artist have you worked with there on that album, or you alone there?
Yeah, it will just be me alone on that one. And
Mhm.
right after that, I will make a collab EP. And
Okay.
I'll have a few different acts on those. Yeah. So as I said, I have a lot of songs. So what I'm planning to do is to break them up
Mhm.
and just connect the right songs at the right time. Because songs
Oh, oh.
songs are pretty much for the moment. So
Mhm.
yeah. So that's what I'm planning to do. See if I can get the right songs at the right time with the right collaboration.
Mhm. 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 Now, your last words before you go, my brother. What are your last words before I let you go? To the listeners of VCRFM and the Reggae Sunsplash Show.
Right, right, right. So I want to know. I want to let the world know.
Mhm,
Let Africa know. South Africa. You know, the reggae song splash show that
mhm,
Challenger is an artist to be
mhm.
reckoned with.
Yeah,
Right?
man.
Challenger is an artist that you need to know.
True.
Right? You need to
Mhm.
vibe with. You need to find more information about, and know that I will be on the benefit concert.
True.
I will be in South Africa
Yeah,
for
man.
like 2 weeks and more. So
Mhm.
if you hear Challenger is over there in a down the street, you should come connect with me and just build a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just build a
Possibly,
vibe.
possibly, maybe you will not go back to Dominica.
Right, right, right. You know,
Ah,
um, it's a journey for me as an artist, and being in South Africa is one of the moves that I was always looking to make, and
mhm.
I will be there in Cape Town on the 24th. I
Yeah,
will
man.
be in for the benefit
Johannesburg.
concert on the 28th in Johannesburg, and
Absolutely.
I'll be performing in Johannesburg on the 29th. Look out for those dates. I'm not too sure about the venue, but I will be performing on 29th as well. Um, yeah, so there's just enough time to
Yeah,
vibe
man.
and just build. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah,
So,
man.
and I want South Africa to know
Yeah,
that
man.
what
True.
kind of artist Challenger is.
Mhm,
Conscious and positive artist, and
mhm.
that's the kind of message we're trying to bring out there. Positivity, just to bring the music back to where it was,
All right.
where we could all vibe and vibrate on a high frequency and just get to see each other as we need to see each other. And remember, self come first. You
Mm.
saying?
Yeah,
South
man.
Africa, love yourself, put yourself first.
True.
Understand?
True.
I know that God lies within you.
Mhm,
Understand? So
mhm,
what does
mhm.
that mean? If God is inside of you, what that mean?
All right, my brother.
All
Now,
right.
if people want your music, how can they get it? Where can they get it?
Well, they you can find me on every major platform. Apple Music, just name it. Spotify, as Challenger Music, right? You can find me on Instagram at Challenger Music, Facebook as Floyd Challenger. Um, yeah, it's not hard. You just you put me on, enter YouTube as Challenger Music, you'll find me. I'm all over the place. I mean, I might be hiding, but I'm there. So
Yeah. Holy things are going throughout the world, my brother. Burning Spear is coming to South Africa. Have you heard that on the 19th and 20th?
yes, 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 I heard that. I will be. What will Burns be?
He will be in Johannesburg on the 19th of October, and then on the 20th of October, he'll be in Cape Town.
Okay, so I will get a chance to see him.
Maybe you'll sing along that legend.
I would get a chance to see him. They were saying yes, yes. It will be great. That's the beautiful thing because I will be in Cape Town on the
Mm.
18th,
All
on the
right.
19th. Actually, I'm landing on the 19th.
All right.
I'm,
On
I'm
the
leaving.
19th,
I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving New Jersey on the 18th, and I'll be in Cape Town. I'm actually landing in Johannesburg, and I'm flying to Cape Town.
Cape
Right.
Town.
Yeah. So I'll be there
Yeah.
in Cape Town on the 19th.
Yeah. Let's hope you'll meet Burning Spear here and sing along the
Legend, the legend. Yeah, man, the legend.
All right. Now give thanks, my brother, still. Have a nice time there and have a good day.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks, huh?
Yes, King, respect, love and respect, and keep the vibes going, man. You know what I'm saying?
True, true,
Yeah,
true,
man,
true,
yeah, man,
true,
yeah,
my
man.
brother.
Reggae song splash, keep the vibes going.
Yeah, man.
All
All
right.
right.
Bless and
Masimba
love.
bagola All right, give thanks, my brother. All right, masimbamba kolo hlobo kwe-apho mntakwethu. The challenge asimbamba ngaphaya United States of America, mphulaphuli we-VCRFM. Zikhona ke ingomo zakhe sakumkhupha ke ngazo mhlawumbi ndikuvise ke kwiveki elandelayo ixesha ngoku VCRFM. Masitsho nje sithi imizuzu 26 phambi koba sithi intsimbi yesine apha kwi-VCRFM. Right now masibambe ke ingoma elandelayo siyibamba yona phaya kuye Jody Mowat makasimbambe yena esithi